A pig with a purpose, a warrior's fight. Hopes in the dirt, dreams in the air. The world said no, but he didn't care. Snouts to the wind, ears to the sky. The legend grew loud, the oink wouldn't die. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. Through the storm, through the muck, through the night, tail coat tight, heart full of light. They laughed, they mocked, said he couldn't be, but the oink echoed louder, just wait and see. A hero in mud, a king of the sky, a laugh in the dark, a twinkle in his
Qualified
eye.
seaman. Qualified seaman.
Ridiculous and proud, the oink is his anthem, it's sung out loud. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. Through the storm, through the muck, through the night, tail coat tight, heart full of light. They laughed, they mocked, said he couldn't be, but the oink echoed louder, just wait and see. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. For you. From the mud he rose in glory, oh bright. A pig with a purpose, a warrior's fight. Hopes in the dirt, dreams in the air. The world said no, but he didn't care. Snouts to the wind, ears to the sky. The legend grew loud. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. Storm, through the muck, through the night, tail coat tight, heart full of light. They laughed, they mocked, said he couldn't be, but the oink echoed louder, just wait and see. A hero in mud, a king of the sky, a laugh in the dark, a twinkle in his eye. Absurd and majestic, ridiculous and proud, the oink is his anthem, it's sung out loud. Oink, oink, destiny roars, breaking through fences, smashing through doors. Perfectly absurd, yet mighty, yet true. Bow to the pig, he's coming for you. Through the storm, through the muck, through the night, tail coat tight, heart full of light. They laughed, they mocked, said he couldn't be, but the oink echoed louder, just wait and see. Oink, oink, destiny roars.
Hello everyone and welcome to Nautic XP. Today we're going to have a bit of a play around, and I've set dynamic weather and it looks like it's given us a storm straight up. So hello everyone, I much appreciate everyone for being here. Ivy Sunnyflowers, how you going mate? Good to see you. So it looks like we're in an absolute hammering down of a storm actually. Looks absolutely crazy. Just get rid of our HUD systems and take a little look around at all this lightning happening. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, this storm. Okay. Maybe jump in the wheelhouse to where it's a bit more quiet. There we go. Yeah, it absolutely looks scary out there. Okay, and we're going to be sailing in it. Bring up all our HUDs again. And what we might do is turn on the batteries just so we can see some things. So here's our switches. We can turn it all on down here so we can turn on our DC bus, engines. We should have some more switches down here. Some lights, there we go. We got our position lights. Camping Queen 9, good morning. How are you, mate? So we're going to turn on our radar. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. We'll turn on our GPS system, our sonar, radio, autopilot we definitely don't need, spotlight we don't need. We'll definitely close the hatches. We don't want to get any water in the boat, or in the ship I should say. Hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much, Camping Queen 9. Much appreciate it. Okay, what do we need here? We need some camera angles. Okay, front and back camera angles. Very good. Now we might bring up the chart here. We need to go on channel 1. And we're already on channel 1. Very good. We'll bring up the radio and we'll give a radio call and we'll request a ferry task.
Stralsund, this is car ferry. Seabound. Can we support with some car ferry duty?
Seabound, Stralsund, you are assigned for our local ferry route. Proceed to the start position.
Okay, so we'll go pick up some cars. I don't know where we need to go. Okay, we'll work it out. I'll just get back to my spot here. Okay, we just got to go behind us. Do we? No? Okay, we're going to come all the way down here. Okay, that should be very interesting straight up. Get rid of that marker. Okay, so we do have our engines on. Everything's fine. I think we can go to an outside view. Have a little look around. Yeah, we can't see anything. Okay, let's go back inside. What is this game about? I mean, World Cruises. So, basically, this is a full-on ship simulator. So, this is like a flight simulator or a train simulator, except for ships. So, hopefully we don't sink. So, which way are we going to cruise out? Okay, so yeah, we'll just come to our right and around there. Okay. So what we might do is put on some bow thrusters as soon as we let go. Docking panel. Throw everything off. And we're going to start throttling up 5% on our port engine. And we'll put the bow thruster on, pushing us out to the port side. Putting me up on the TV so I can watch and colour at the same time. Awesome, Ivy. What are you colouring in? Oh, I really hate travelling in these storms though. Okay, we're good. At the stern. Quickly run around and just see how much room we've got out here. Heaps of room. Okay, we're all good. We are all good. I don't like storms much, so luckily I'm not on that ship. Yeah, I'm actually regretting my life choices right about now, being on this ship myself. We'll change camera angles. Okay, this is the stern camera. We'll bring this over so we can see where our stern is. There we go. Jump back in the wheelhouse to where it's nice and quiet. As we can see here, I've got the camera views that I just set up now on my monitor, so I can just basically check from here. But slow and steady wins the race. Looks so nice on the TV. Finishing the bats, I hope. Oh, very cool. I love seeing what you colour in, Ivy. You're absolutely amazing. Like, I really respect your colouring in. Okay, what we can do now is put some reverse thrust on our starboard engine. And we'll start spinning around here. I have to go. Have a good stream. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, Camping Queen. Much appreciate you dropping in. I hope you have a great day or night, or wherever you're watching from. Currently here it's 1:15 AM in the morning. And it probably looks like that in the game as well. Oh, it's 1:13 in the game. Okay, very good. So the game is almost my local time. I'm from Aussie. Oh, very cool. That's my original country. I'm currently in France. Aussie down under, lol, where everything kills you. Yeah, pretty much. If it's not the sharks, the jellyfish, the crocodiles, the snakes, the spiders, it's them damn koalas falling out of trees scaring all the backpackers. France, big jump. Yes, it has been a very big jump. So we're cruising out quite nicely now. While we're nice and slow, everything's completely under control. Hopefully. That's famous last words. What we do need to find is we need to find these channel markers. Which they should be out here somewhere. I think I just seen one. Okay, there's one. Okay. We're good. Okay, we're going to go in reverse again on our starboard engine. Slow and steady wins the race, especially when you're driving a big ship, because once you get momentum up, it's very hard to slow down. And we do have a bit of wind and rain, so that does not help with the visibility, and also the wind is pushing us a little bit. Okay, we should be good to come off the reverse on the starboard engine now. Put it back up 5%. We might actually turn off our bow thruster. That can get turned off. So luckily tonight I do have thick cloud cover outside and I'm able to stream. Regards from across the channel, my friend. How you going, Paul Walker? Good to see you, mate. Hopefully everything's going well with you. So now we're just lining up. We can see the little red and green lights out the windows. That's what we need to try and get down now. All good, just can't wait to get my hands on this game. Yes, honestly, this simulator is absolutely amazing. And I think where everyone's disappointed with the delay, I'm sort of excited in the sense that everyone's going to get a better experience. So that's a good thing. So what we might do is take it up a little bit more. We'll go up to 10% throttle. I can see the markers now, and the rain is starting to slow down. The storm is starting to slow down. What we might do is actually jump off this starboard engine and put it in reverse because we're not turning fast enough to get in this channel. Yeah, everything's just gone super calm now. So if you're wondering why the weather changes, I've put dynamic weather on. So basically the weather will change every 10 minutes, I think I set it to. So I did think about going with a nice sunny morning and everything like that, but we've done that so many times. So I thought, why not just go dynamic and we'll just go through some different weathers together. I have to say all their markers on the map are confusing. You have to explain some recently, but there is so much more. Yes, sometimes it can get confusing, and especially if you're not around the maritime industry. Like this here just looks absolutely confusing to most people, and I totally get why it's confusing. But basically your red and green, they're your channel markers and stuff like that. Each one has its different purpose. Yeah, so I'll definitely have to make a video on what all these markers are, like all your special markers, your western marker here, stay to the western side. So yeah, I'll basically go through all this and definitely take people through it a lot more in detail, especially as newer people come in and really want to know about navigation a lot more. We'll jump on the outside and we'll take a look around now. Get rid of everything off the screen. Okay, we do have a... I didn't even see him over there. I don't know what he is doing, but hopefully he's not coming down our way because I didn't even see him. Too busy focused on my own things. Oh, he's just sitting there. Okay, I think he might actually be stuck. Because that would be pretty shallow right there for him. Very shallow. Let's go out and take a little look-ski at him. How you going, mate? Are you stuck? I think you're stuck. But I really love how, like, even the NPC, the non-player character ships, how nicely detailed they are. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really liking the weather we're getting now. That storm had me concerned when we first started. Now the port that we're going to I've never been into before, so it will be very interesting. We'll jump up on the throttles here a little bit more. 40% on the throttles. Okay, jump back on the outside. We'll take a little look around. So we just passed the wind farm. So we left from this dock here, basically done a big turnaround and come through here. So we're just following this little channel out. As you can see, our starboard and port lateral markers. And we've got to come down here somewhere. Now we can't see another leading line up the back there. Got one behind us here. What's it telling us? Yeah, okay, so it's telling us that we should be going to the port side a little bit. We go. Yeah, so we should be going to port a little, but it's okay, we're in the channel. Okay, jump back in the wheelhouse. Let's take a look at what the chat is saying. Considered making a video with one of the big boys. Yeah, well, like, I enjoy the car ferries. It's like, let's say Flight Sim or something like that. Everyone has their own favorite little things that they like to muck around with. I enjoy ferries. Things with passengers or cars and stuff like that. I enjoy the tugboat. We might actually get into like a bulk carrier or something today, like something like over on this side of us. We might jump into today, see how long our internet lasts. Yeah, we might go and drive one of these after we get to our destination. Depends how long it all takes. See how much time we've got. Okay, after these markers, we'll be coming out to the next channel. So we need to start planning for that. We've got to zigzag down, so we've got to come down here. And then swing around. And hopefully make it to our destination without touching bottom. Which might be a little bit difficult because this ferry is super deep. Its draft is very deep. It's about 9 meters. What's our draft here? 8 meters, so it's very deep. And hopefully I don't hit this marker here because I wasn't really watching. Now see how this was red before and now it's white? That means we're pretty much in the middle of the channel. So our leading line right here, if it's green, go to starboard. If it's red, go to port. And if it's white, you're pretty good. Well, I'm with you. Well, me and Captain Edward are staying with you to the very end. Yes, do you know what? Captain Edward here seems to be my biggest fan. He's always with me, even when we're sinking. But I would definitely consider abandoning ship and leaving him behind if I had to. I'm sorry, Captain Edward, but that's just the way it is sometimes. Oh, we might actually touch bottom here. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, I was freaking out for nothing then. Oh, it gets scary sometimes. It gets really scary, especially when you've got this much draft, 8 meters. And this is a very shallow area, so you've got to really watch your speed. Like, I would love nothing more than to whack the throttle up to 100% and just rip through here like a legend, but that would end in disaster very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. But we do have our hatches closed because I don't really trust myself going through this area. Last time I went through here, I actually sunk. So, if you're looking for a sinking, you might see it here first. Okay, we're just cruising around this green little marker up here. Keep that to our starboard side. The controls complicated in this, I mean key binding. Yes, well, not really, because you can always pull up, I'll show you in a minute, as soon as I get around this corner. Now, this checklist notepad down here, if you're always wondering what a control is, you can bring it up, and as you can see, there are a lot of different controls for a lot of different things. But this is all your key mapping, and you can pretty much find everything you need right here. So if you do need anything, and once you're doing it all the time, you can remember what things do what. It's not too difficult, depending on your memory. Like, my memory is so bad, it's unbelievable that I actually make it through half of these missions. But yeah, I enjoy it, so that's where I remember. So there is a... Sorry about that, my alarm went off. There is a checklist here that you can actually just check what keys are what, and yeah, it makes it so much simple. I'm glad the checklist definitely has the key binding all there. Okay, we definitely need to go hard to port here. Get over to where this marker is right here. That's green, isn't it? Yeah, it's green marker. Yeah, okay. Now we've got to look for a red marker. All the way up here. Okay, that's where you are. Yeah, I think with the key binds there's like 120 or 130 or 140 possibly different key binds, but there are a lot of different systems. Like, you got your lighting system here. Oh, that's GPS. Don't need that on. Turn off. Thank you. We've got our docking panels. You know, you've got all your sonar, your radar. I didn't even turn that on, but your radar here. So there's a lot of systems, and I think that's great that there is a lot of systems, because that's what you'd expect in a ship simulator. Do you think the game will ever include any older ships, steam and whatnot? I think it will, actually, because there will be mod support. So the brilliant thing about having modders is modders will actually bring in the things that they're interested in. So I think that there's a bright future there to have a range of different ships. Everything from the newer to the older. Especially once modders start getting on board. Like, I don't know, I'm quite excited for the future of this one. Like, I've come from the days of like Ship Simulator Extremes and stuff like that, and I don't know, I haven't been excited for a long time about playing a ship sim until now. And I did see somewhere that there is going to be, they're going to be working on the physics, the water physics a lot more, so that's another thing that they're going to be working on, which is going to make it absolutely crazy. Okay, there's our little red marker. Okay, so we're just cruising up here now. I will start slowing down in a minute because we do have a really tight turn coming up. And hopefully we don't hit bottom right now. No, we're all good. Okay, because it got really shallow here for a second. Just move over so I can see this red marker, so I can see where we are in relation to it. And after this red marker, we need to come over to this next red marker, so we need to swing hard to starboard. Get around down there. But yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying this. Like, I honestly can't wait to play it every day almost. It's just one of my favorite things to come in and relax and sail and make some mistakes, and it's always good to make mistakes, because then you learn, hopefully. If you make the same mistake twice, well then you haven't really learnt much, but it's been really good. And the one thing I do like about this is that it is very shallow, so it does give a really, what do I say, not a difficult challenge, but I would say like in the middle challenge. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to swing around this marker right here. And we'll start swinging now. There we go. Straighten out on the rudder. And we're all good. We are 100% all good now. But it does get more and more shallow as we work our way down, so hopefully we can avoid most of it. But if we fail, we fail. We just move on to another ship. But I don't think we will. We'll be fine. Ever tried Seafarer? I'm disappointed with the simplicity of it, and it's... yeah, well, I haven't tried it, so I can't judge it at all. But the videos I was watching on it, some people actually really love it because of all the mini games and stuff like that they quite enjoy, and it keeps them entertained. I'm more into the realism, I would say, so that's where I would enjoy something like this a lot more, because with this is a real world area. Like, if I pull up a marine chart, which I do sometimes while I'm actually driving, this is the chart I would find on a real world chart. So that's one thing I absolutely love, is the realism aspect of this in comparison to what I've seen. Now I can't judge, but from what I've seen, I wasn't really happy, if I can put it that way. Yeah, it's hard to say anything when you haven't played it. Like, I haven't played Seafarer, so I wouldn't know, but I have watched a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot of videos on it. And from what I've heard from other people that have played it, talking about how resource hungry it is on your PC and all the different issues they were getting, yeah, it just didn't seem like something for me. I like the realism aspect. Well, that's the whole reason I like this, is because the realism aspect. Like, I can pull up a real world chart and see myself on it exactly where I'm supposed to be. Like, this is 1-for-1 map of an area in Germany. I think it's called like Rügen or something, the Rügen area or Rügen area. This is a 1-for-1 where every marker, every little details there that you should find should be there. So that's what I love about this. What did we expect? Yeah, I don't follow game companies. Like, yeah, I don't really follow game companies, so I wouldn't know who's making what, to be honest. It's probably a good thing, because, and I'm glad I didn't play Seafarer, to be honest, because I feel I would have been disappointed. And when I come across Nautic, I was skeptical at first, and I was like, yeah, I'm not quite sure. A lot of people have said that, you know, they want to do ship sims or something like that, and have never really done anything. And then when I played this for the first time, I was like, okay, I see where this is going. This is the future right here. Yeah, and ever since then, haven't looked back. And I'm lucky I've had the privilege to be able to share this simulator with everyone. Super happy I've gotten to do that, and I thank Nautic for allowing me to do it. Being such a small YouTuber, I've only got, well, I shouldn't say only, we have surpassed 500 subscribers now, which is absolutely amazing. So I've got to say a big thank you to everyone, because passing 500 is beyond my wildest dream. Like, when I started this YouTube channel, I thought 100 subscribers would be a lot, but we've now hit 500, which is crazy and amazing all at the same time. And I can't thank everyone enough for all the support. Like, I've received so much support from everyone. Let's check the chat. Can that destination marker be turned off? Yes, it can. I just leave it on there, just for myself, really. Like, I don't even go by it, to be honest, but it just sort of gives an indication of where we need to go for other people that watch in videos and stuff like that. But yeah, it can be turned off in the player settings. Immersion braking. Yeah, it can be immersion braking. I just sort of ignore it, to be honest. But yeah, it can be turned off. It's just my laziness, to be honest. But there's an option to turn it off. It can all be turned off. What are you? Okay. We grow together. Ivy, that's 100% correct. And the amount of support I've received from everyone, you know, like, the first person that really helped kick me off was Kiwi Sim Farmer. Yeah, he helped me get to my first 100. Like, I think I was at like 89 subscribers, and I said on his stream, I'm like, yeah, I'm at 89 subscribers, and he's like, oh, let's try and get Pig to 100. And sure enough, everyone in the community just like banded together, and I got to 100, and it was absolutely amazing. Now we're at 500, and I'm like, it's shocking, but absolutely amazing. The support that I've received is absolutely amazing. He's awesome. Yeah, Kiwi Sim Farmer, he is an absolute legend. And honestly, like, yeah, I can't say enough nice things about him, to be honest. He cares so much about everyone else and just forgets about himself. But such an awesome person. Absolutely awesome person. So once we get down here, we have to pick up these cars, and I'm hoping the weather plays ball and it doesn't change to another storm or something. But so far, so good. Makes for a boring stream when everything's going to plan, because I'm not breaking anything, sinking anything, or doing anything wrong. Absolutely amazing. Are you happy with my sailing, Captain Edward? Yeah, you're looking a bit dark there. Jump on the outside here. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of rain. It's okay. Oh, and I like the new smoke effect. Hold on. So, Wombat, Gammy Wombat, he brought it up to Nautic XP last week that the smoke looked like a bit unrealistic. And it did. But now they've changed it. I love the new smoke coming out from the engines. Done an absolutely brilliant job. And that's what I'm saying, like, Nautic XP, like, just listens to the community, and that's one thing I really respect. They listen so much to the community. What are you? Oh, I should have been on the other side. That's okay. That's okay. I think we should be alright. There's no traffic coming. Yeah, he streams from New Zealand, so yeah, it would be late or early morning your time. But he is definitely worth catching if you can. So after this marker, we need to boot it around to the port side in a minute. So hopefully everyone else is going good. Hopefully everyone's having a great day or night. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend that just passed. My weekend, I went down to Spain. Went to the zoo, took the daughter to the zoo. It's funny, like, being an Australian, you go to everything in your same country or even your same state because it's such a big place. Where being over in France here, it's actually closer to go to another country to go to the zoo than it is to go to a French zoo, which is absolutely funny. Because the zoo was only about, what would I say, about 45-50 minutes to go down to Spain in the zoo. . But no, it's really nice to take the daughter there before she goes back to school. It's so weird sending her to school. She's only 3 years old and she's already going to school and gets a little bag ready every weekday and goes off to school. Okay. Bring up this forecast. Forecast is all good. Weather report's all good. Okay. So now we're in really, really shallow water. This is where we have to really pay attention now. There you are. So it won't be long until the weather changes again, and I'm not sure what it's going to change into. Yeah, 10 to 12 hours to get to another country. That's like Australia. Like, well, you couldn't even drive to another country. You'd have to drive, swim, and float to another country. You might hit one in a few months. The sonar went kind of dark. Yeah, that's because we're in really shallow water. Really shallow water. Yeah, we've probably got about maybe a meter, if that, underneath us. So it's super shallow at the moment. That's why the sonar went super dark. We're very close to bottom. Okay, I might jump out here. It's not too loud. Come over to here. That's good. Yeah. Okay, we're good. About there. Yeah, so shallow water. It always gets me thinking, and that's where I go all quiet because I'm trying to make sure we don't absolutely crash. But so far so good. Fingers crossed we don't even scrape the bottom. Fingers crossed. But I have a feeling we will scrape the bottom, but it is what it is. We'll get these cars and then we'll take them over to another city and then we'll go find another mission to do. Or if everyone wants to see a different mission, when I get to pick up these cars, we'll go and do something else. We'll go jump on another boat. I'm here for everyone else's entertainment. And I'm entertained with whatever ship I'm on, to be honest. Let's see how far we've got to go. Oh, we don't even have much further to go. It's been good skippering so far, coming down there. Very good. Okay, so we come through here. Then we might spin around down here and then reverse in. Sounds like a plan. But yeah, this area is like really shallow coming down through here. One slip up and go into the wrong area and you're gone. There's no coming back. You're flooding and going to the bottom. Well, you're not really going to the bottom because you're pretty much already on the bottom, but you get what I'm saying. you're in trouble. Captain Edward over there, nice and calm, so he must think I'm doing an alright job at the moment. Okay, there's our next marker up here. See it turning its little red light on. Go. But I might come around and have it on my starboard side yet. We'll definitely check out to where the water is deepest. Check out what's going on. Do you know what's awesome? Is that's almost like the same moon that's outside earlier tonight. It was so bright, the moon. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually glad about that it's actually replicated the moonlight pretty well, because this is how it looked outside earlier tonight before all the big thick clouds rolled in. And then when all the thick clouds rolled in, I was like, finally I can stream again. Because I'm running on like 3 and 4G service, so yeah, it is what it is sometimes. Now, the internet company did say that they're going to connect my fibre on the 24th of November. So this month, on the 24th, but I'll believe it when I see it, because I've been on contract now for 12 months waiting for fibre and no fibre connected yet. You know, like, I've got fibre that goes straight past my house. But they keep telling me different stories, so yeah, it's super annoying. The last few days I've only had anywhere between 0.3 and 0.90 megabits a second of data, which is absolutely slow. It's not even enough to check an email, and I couldn't even bring up Steam. So I haven't been releasing videos on my normal schedule. Are we all good? We're all good. There you are, little red marker. I was wondering where you were. Couldn't see you for a second. So we're actually going to keep him on our starboard side, I think. Because this is where we need to get into. And I want enough room to turn around. Absolutely beautiful night. I think that's a screenshot moment right there. Absolutely beautiful. Where are you, red marker? There you are. We're not far from our destination now. Probably be able to see where we can pull in. Right there. That's the ramp. Now they have been working on some of the sceneries around the ports and different areas, so which is good. They've added different things for bulk carriers and cruise ship terminal they've added. So for a small dev team, they are definitely pushing out updates super quick. Run them from end to end. I'll be fit after this. Be able to eat me some McDonald's without having to worry. Burning off the kilos running up and down the wheelhouse. Now I've never been into this one, so we're going to have to plan our approach. Which should be interesting. Yeah, we'll see as we get closer. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll be right. Captain Pig is at the helm. What are you doing, mate? Just sitting there breathing heavy. A wheelhouse or a bridge? Well, these days it'd be a bridge because there's no wheel in them now. But either. If you said wheelhouse or bridge, it makes no difference. It's the same concept. Same terminology, really. Yeah, it's true. There is no wheel in this one. So, yeah, I'd call it a bridge. No, actually, you know what? I'm old school. I'll call it a wheelhouse. I'll probably just call it both. Oh, look at that in our camera view there. Hold on. Zoom in. That's beautiful. See that? You get to watch movies while you're sailing. That's beautiful. Ah, see, I was thinking that a sunrise would have been better visually, but I'm quite happy with the visuals that we got. Beautiful moon night. What time is it now? 1:58 in the morning. It's close to my time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning my time. Yeah, so this game is only about 2 minutes behind me. See if we can't dock up and reverse first go. Now I don't know whether we got to come in between these markers or not. Don't know. Because the markers look like they're a bit off center. Maybe. We'll see. I like old ships, so wheelhouse it is then. Yeah, wheelhouse it is then. You know, like what they say, whatever floats your boat. It's a saying that we have in Australia. Whatever you like is what you like, or whatever floats your boat. Jump out to the wing control here. That's one thing that I'm going to ask Nautic for, and I think they're starting to get set up for it, is a wing control. So having controls out here. So you can sit out here and control the ship and look backwards and, you know, a bit more immersion. So you've got your little bow and stern thruster and your rudder control and stuff here. And it looks like they're getting set up for it. Because from memory, I don't remember these being here. Interesting. Nautic will probably watch this and quickly flick through it. So Nautic, if I'm right, let me know with them little boxes over on the side of the wheelhouse is for wing controls. Okay, I'm guessing we don't have to... Oh, do we have to? I don't know. You know what? No. I say no. We don't have to go through the channel there. So we're almost lined up with it where we are. I'm actually going to start a turn towards it. We're going to pull back on the throttles a little bit. Oh, there's traffic. We're going to pull way back on the throttles. We're going in reverse for a second. And neutral. Let's work out where this fool's going. Now we can radio him to adjust his course. Oh, and there's another traffic coming out. Ugh. You know what? We're just going to let them do whatever they're going to do. Oh, he's going so slow. Okay, we're moving. We're moving now. Going that slow, I'm not waiting for him. Okay, bring up these. We'll go reverse in the starboard engine. And we'll go forward in gear on the port engine. We'll start spinning around while we're waiting for them because, I don't know. Be close to lined up, I think. Yeah, pretty close to it. We can slide across. We'll just spin around. Captain Edward, let me know if someone comes out in front of me again, please. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. Ah, so they were present then. Yeah, it's hard to remember every detail, but... yeah, so... I didn't think they were, but they were, so... they must be getting ready for them, I think. It's the only reason I can see that's being there. It's not an ashtray, it's not a bin. So, yeah. It's the only reason I can think of something being there. Oh, spin around slowly. I swear this Captain Edward, he's lazy as. Runs nowhere, lets me know nothing. Yeah, we could be using our thrusters, but I don't know, I'm so used to using engines, I just use the engines. What are we doing? 50 to 60 degrees a minute of rotation. That's plenty. If we threw on our thrusters, would be at about 60 constant, so we're not winning or losing that much degrees of rotation, and I'd rather keep it, I don't know, down as much as possible. We're just going to reverse straight in, I think. See if we hit ground going in. There's a lot of traffic here though. Okay, neutral on engines. Start reversing now. 10% in reverse. Maybe we should jump up the back. There we go. So now we're trying to reverse into this ramp right here. Oh, maybe we do have to go through these markers. I don't know whether the markers are for the little port here or not, so... don't know. Yeah, I get the box would be bigger. That's what I was saying. Like, I thought them other things were placeholders until they figure out something. Yep, I do think we need to go in between these markers. Okay. Shall be interesting. We're all good up there? Yep. Ah, this is working out beautifully, this plan actually. I'm glad I did turn around while I was waiting for that traffic to pass. No, the sonar can't be swung 180 degrees on this, but I don't think we need it. I think we're all good. Like, I probably look less at the sonar than the main thing I watch is the map really. The chart sort of gives me the good indication of what's going on. Sonar's just a really good backup. Well, I don't like how close these are together. Oof. Okay, they're really close together. Let's slow down a little. Okay, reversing challenge accepted. Super close. Okay, so we can't turn anymore until we get past this marker, otherwise we're going to scrape it. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy with myself now. Or maybe not. Oh, we got to scrape. We would have had to been so close then. So close, yep. Okay. Bring us around. Probably should use my stern thruster to help me, but we're all good. We don't need it. We're professionals. Hopefully. Okay, we're doing good. Coming back on it now. Oh, that was like a reversing challenge, that was. Getting through them markers. Them markers were super tight, actually. So now as we dock up, everything should be just nice, slow and steady. So we're neutral now on the engines. Just cruising backwards now. Maybe 5%, 4% on the throttles? Yeah, 4% will do. Well, I need to come back nice and slow. So it feels like you're coming in slow, but it's not really that slow. Now I feel we're a bit off center. Let's just check. Oh yeah, we're way off center. Oh, we're gonna hit. Oh yeah, we hit. Silly me. That's alright. We'll use our stern thruster for the rest. Oh well, there's our first crash. We come back too far. Okay, turn off our stern thruster. And our bow thruster, I think we need to move around a little bit more. We'll just pull out a little bit. Just while we line up. But we didn't damage the boat, so we didn't hit that hard. It was just like a bit of a nudge. Didn't hurt anything. So what I'll do is I'll start throwing these down. Oh. Okay, we need to move way across. Oh, we've slid too far across. I think we have a bit of current. I think there's a bit of current going on. That's okay, we'll just use our thrusters just to pull us around. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Okay, let's put these down a little bit more. We're good. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Let's throw out our mooring lines. I don't want that one on. Get our mooring lines to pull us in. Are we back far enough? Nope. Now we should be all good there. Yeah, okay, we're not. We good? No. I don't know why it's not bringing on the cars. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, let's unhook. Everything's tight. Take it down, drop them again, see if that's better. Nope. Yeah, okay. Normally about there is good, but we'll go out a bit further. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't like me tonight. Okay. We are lined up, so let's bring them up. It's always when you're live, stuff goes wrong. There we go, and drop them again. Yeah, I don't think we're good. Okay. If I can't get it in a minute, I'm going to another ship. Because it might have bugged out. There we go, because I am on a test version, so there might be bugs in here. Yeah, it doesn't matter where I put them. Still not letting us load anything up. It's annoying. Oh, I was really happy with our parking too. We got through that narrow little area. Okay, one more try. Okay, there we go. Undock. Move forward just a little tiny bit. Dock back up. Okay. Drop the door. Yeah, okay. It doesn't like me. Okay, we'll try something else. If not, I'm going to another ship. We'll try there. Doesn't like there, okay. Just use our ropes to pull us in. See if we can't get in the right place to where it likes it. Not there? No. Okay. Next one. No, doesn't like it there. Yeah, I can't figure it out. We're going to another boat. We might go and do a rescue mission or something. Oh no, we said we'll go play for big ship. That's right. Oh well, at least we can say we got here successfully. So yeah, that was a good thing. No damage to the ship. Even better. Jump in the wheelhouse and we'll do the right thing and cancel this mission. We'll go find another ship. No, we can't cancel the mission. Okay. Can we? Maybe channel 3. Okay. There we go. Bring up our radio again. Anyway, let's get out of here. Time played. Oh, at least I got XP for that. Play. There was a scenario. Docking at Lumben. Oh, should we do this one? We have 60 minutes. Good luck. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Not sure about this. Here we go.
Bait with your bulk carrier sea spray. Approach Lubmin Harbour and request a docking berth. In order to unload the ship, you have to dock, facing your boat towards the open sea. Since time is short, you have 1 hour to do the job. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Okay, we're going to come all the way down here. Then into the harbour. Okay. Okay, this should be interesting. Yeah, how are we going to do this? Okay. Be very interesting. So let's set some waypoints. There we go. I think everything's on. I think we're underway already. Yes, we are. Okay. Now we do have something coming down at us. What's that? Okay, another bulk carrier. Hopefully we can both fit. But let's have a quick look at the vessel before we get too deep. What's our throttle? 40? Okay, that's okay. Jump on the outside here. Can't really see, it is night time. What's this, our back camera? Highly detailed, beautiful. No smoking, avoid pollution. That looks super cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go for a drone look here. Yeah, it's a big ship. Super cool. Jump back in the wheelhouse here so we can see what we're doing. So we will pass this other big ship with no wake. Didn't even check that. Yeah, we're going nice and slow. We'll speed up in a minute. Once we pass this other ship, we'll speed up and see if we don't create some wake. But they are working on the water physics at the moment, so definitely that will be in the works. And this is the reason for like a little bit of a delay, is so they can get it right for everyone. Because everyone has their own little requests and, you know, things that they want to see. And so it's important to get as realistic as you can. And as you pointed out there, there's no wake, so that's something that, well, Nautic will probably listen through and pick up on that. But they are working on the water physics anyway, so they're working on the next generation of water physics, which should be interesting. Super dark in here. What's going on? There we go. It's better. I can see you, Captain Edward. Starting to have me worried. Thought I was by myself. Sure we can go faster. 60% on the throttle. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, it's strange because normally there is wake, and I'm thinking, do I need to reload? I don't know, because I know at the car ferry there is, and generally there should be. What's this tanker doing? Not tanker, not tank. Oh, it is a okay. It's a LNG carrier. Okay, and he's sitting right in the middle too. Need him to move over. Or maybe because there's a rock there he can't. We can come on the outside of this channel anyway. We don't need to be in this channel. We can speed right up too. He can pretty much have this channel. We don't really need to be in it. Yeah, I've got about 5 meters of water underneath us, so we're all good. About 4 meters. But I don't want him to turn into us because there is a rock that he's navigating around. Now I know I'm being unrealistic here and everything by coming outside the channel, but man, I'd rather come outside the channel than hit him. Yep, there's a man on the bow. 2 men on the bow. Or people, I should say. There might be ladies on the bow, you never know. 90% chance it's a dude on the a man on the bow, but you never know. We'll come down here. Then we'll split off. We do need to take note of these rocks here. Get into here. We'll follow this down and around. And we'll take a shortcut. I'm sure we can take a shortcut. I'm sure we can come down here. Check that out. We'll see if we can't make a shortcut here. Definitely be interesting. If we can take a shortcut, I'm taking it. But what I think I need before I even get to Lubin Harbour is a coffee. 50 minutes to get there. I think I'll definitely be needing a coffee before then. Yeah, but after this I think we might go out there and do a rescue. I might put the storm right up and go and do a rescue. Now there is no guarantee that we are going to make it all the way to Lubin, especially with my driving. I haven't really driven this one before. Do we even have thrusters? No, we do not. Okay. So we will need tug support, I'm sure. Oh, we're heading straight for a rock. That was nearly a dangerous mistake. Nearly a very dangerous mistake. Gammy Wombat. Gammy Wombat. Gammy Wombat, how you going, mate? Nearly called you a wombat. I don't know where that come from. You're not AI, are ya? Hopefully your day has been going, or it'd be the start of your day, wouldn't it? So hopefully your day's been going well, Mr. Wombat. Yeah, doing a little bit of a stream before I start recording. While I've got thick cloud cover, I thought I'd do a bit of a stream, and I don't know, now we're doing a challenge mission, so we'll definitely see how things are going here in a minute. And we do have traffic coming across that we might need to be concerned about. Don't know. Should be right for now. Just jumping on to do some editing and recording. Awesome. What you got going on? What's the sneak peek? Wombat checking up on the competition. No, see, like, what I do is I sync him, and then he learns what not to do then. And so it's basically hand in hand. We help each other, we see each other's mistakes, and we know not to try it. Like on Wombat's last stream, I learnt that you can't take that shortcut that he took. So, Mr. Wombat, this is the challenge mission that they've got set up, which you got to get into the harbour within, I think they said 50 or 60 minutes. And don't sink your ship in between, so this will be interesting. I cannot get it to walk. Okay. Oh, to work. Captain walking around. No, I haven't played the captain walking around yet. I honestly wouldn't know how it's done yet, but I don't know. Wasn't it only on the pilot boat and what another boat? Or was it on any boat? Yeah, I know it's on the pilot boat you can make him walk around, but I haven't tried it yet myself. Yeah, pilot and rescue. Yeah, so I haven't tried it yet. I'm bound to try it. What am I doing? I'm way off. Way off. I'm driving this like a drunk, to be honest. Left and right, left and right. Yeah, the new water physics, yeah, that's what I was just saying earlier, because there was a mention of that there is no, like, there's no wave. It just looks like it's moving through a still sea. So, I don't know. But normally with the ferry and that, we do get a bow wave and that. So I'm hoping that they will get it happening, because visual immersion is important. It's almost like we're getting pushed to the port. I don't know. But then before it's like we got pushed to the starboard, so I don't know. Okay, where's our next markers? So we can line up nicely with them. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here once we get to these next set of markers. We're going to jump through. We have to take caution of these rocks here. But I was wondering if we can't cut through down through here and come in. I don't know. I'm going to try from this red marker here. I'm going to try and cut down in here. Oh, don't want that. Cut down through here. Then come in. See if that works. Have I got a load or am I empty? I think I'm empty. Yeah, I'm pretty empty. Fuel and fluids. Cargo, 0. Yeah, so I'm empty. That's how the mission started us, was empty. And what have we got? I think we've got 6 meters. Draft, 5 meters. Yeah, we got plenty of room to play around with. Dump fuel. I think that would be an environmental hazard beyond all imagination. Because I dare say this thing would be running on heavy oil. So we're going to start a bit of a turn to the port side now. Just a little bit. Where's that marker? There you are. Okay, you're out. Good. So now we can hard swing it. Turn Titanic. So looking forward to the new map. Yeah, I wonder if they'll have as many shallow areas. My bet is they don't. But time will tell. Oh, I don't even need a hard... Why am I hard kicking it over? I need to come over here. Let's delete everything. There we go. North Sea. Yeah, so North Sea should be a lot less. With it, like, following it exactly. Like following the GPS exactly. Because I have noticed that, but you do have yeah, the other day I was a bit off the GPS by about, I don't know, 20 meters or something. Yeah, not following it right. Yeah, I was about 20 meters off yesterday or the day before. No, it was the day before that actually, so 3 days ago now. It's actually hard to remember because my internet's been absolutely shocking and keeping me away from playing. That's a channel I need to get in, but I need to come over to the starboard side because there are rocks and I don't feel like hitting them. Then as soon as we see them rocks, we gotta get as close as we can to them and swing port to go down into the channel. So I probably should just start slowing down. Start slowing down and getting ready for a big kick over to the starboard side. I just want to see these rocks show up on our sonar. Trying to keep as close as I can to them because otherwise it will be a bit shallow over here too. Maybe we might be getting a bit too close to them. Oh yeah, and we've got no bow thruster. Okay. Okay, no bow thruster. Oh, I think we might need tug support here in a second. Oh, we missed the rocks. That was a good thing. But we've missed the channel as well. Oh, we might be good. Might be able to just slip in there. Let's go. Pedal to the metal. Yeah, I'll just pull right back off it just in case we were going too close to them rocks and it took a little bit to respond. Starting to speed up. We're going 6-7 knots, so that should be enough for the rudder to respond. There we go. Thought I seen something then. Okay, let's start planning what we're going to do here. I'm thinking we come down here and I'm going to see if I can't do a sneaky. Come down this way. Yeah, it shaves off so much than going out here and around. We'll see. Turn on the autoplot. Or the autopilot. Autoplot, autopilot. Does the same thing. And we'll see if it follows it. And we'll see if we can't get down here without crashing. I don't know how shallow it is, but what's our draft? 5 meters, 6 meters, so I don't know. It says 5, so yeah, it might be a bit too shallow for us. I'm going to say it's too shallow. What we'll do is we'll cruise along here and we'll know before we get there. I think we're good. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Red Zero, how you going, mate? From Brazil. Hope everything is going well for you. At the moment, we're doing one of the challenge missions to try and get this bulk carrier to port before 60 minutes. I don't think we're going to make it on time, to be honest. I think we're going to be a bit slow getting in there, but we'll see. If not, we'll go out and do some rescue missions and get ourselves in some trouble in another boat, or another ship, I should say. But Mr. Wombat, if you're still there, I definitely like the new smoke. Nautic definitely listened to that suggestion and got that implemented really quick. Yeah, I don't think we have enough room to get under there. We're gonna have to go around. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around. Damn it. It's been really good and relaxing to watch. You've been the only creator I've seen playing this game. At some point, I want to try it myself. Thanks for the stream. I already left a like. Congrats on the content. Thank you so very much, mate. I really appreciate that. But if you have a look up in the conversation there, you'll see Gammy Wombat. Gammy Wombat also has a stream coming up. I think it's on the 5th, so tomorrow, of Nautic XP if you're interested. So, Gammy plays a bit of this as well, is one of the beta testers. And I went way off course here. Hopefully I can correct ourselves before we crash, and I don't think we can. I think we're going to hit bottom here. Maybe. Oh, we might have just escaped by the skin of our teeth. I think we just escaped certain sinking then. We're so close. Okay, that was scary. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to come over here. What we might do is we might cut in between these rocks and come down here. Yeah, we'll come down into this area here. So we need to turn around somewhere. Or we just come and sit here. Maybe if we sit in here and we ask for tug support, we'll get the tugboat just to basically, or we just come down to here actually. We'll come between these markers and we'll get a tugboat to like pull us around. We'll do a 360 and then we'll reverse in because we need to face the opposite direction. We need to face with our nose facing the ocean. That was a part of the mission. So this will definitely be interesting, getting this spun around, but with the tugboats we should be right. I don't know how much more time we've got. Okay, dock. Placing your vessel towards the open sea, yes. So we've got to spin it around before we go in the harbour and reverse in. We've got till 7:45 local time. What's the time now? 7:21, so we've got 24 minutes to get there. Let's just do a quick calculation to see if we will get there in time. So let's say we come down here, through here. Actually, delete that, delete that. Come down through here. Let's see if at our current speed, we're 12 minutes. Yeah, it's not leaving us much time. I think we're going to run out of time. Who knows? Delete all them waypoints. We'll just keep carrying on. Who have we got out there? It's a car ferry. Oh, cruise ship. Okay. Friendly greetings.
Cruise ship, on my bearing. 024. This is bulk carrier, Sea Spray. We send friendly greetings.
Sea Spray, this is cruise ship Voyager of the Seas, acknowledged. Safe travels to you.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a massive turn in a minute. I'm coming out a bit wider because we're going to have to hook it into here and go in between these rocks here and come straight down this channel. So I'm actually coming out a little bit just to give us some breathing room. So basically I can do this. Like that. That's basically what we want to do. Now we do have traffic coming across, which is going to be annoying because I think they're going to be in the same location at the same time of us wanting to turn in there. Oh, maybe they might clear it. Maybe they might clear it. Who knows? Time will tell. Yeah, I appreciate everyone that stopped in. I really appreciate everyone that stopped in and left a comment, said hello. Paul, been amazing. Thank you. Redzira, amazing that you stopped in from Brazil. Place I actually want to get to one day. Brazil. Okay. Start getting ready for this turn soon. I said I wanted a coffee before, but I don't know. I'm definitely feeling like I need one. I'll try and be professional and fun at the same time. And sometimes with my thinking, I don't think as good as I used to. But that's just the way your brain gets when it gets old and sick. My multiple sclerosis has given me a few lesions on the brain, so that makes it difficult for me to remember things, and speech especially makes it difficult for my speech. So that's why people hear like a lot of pauses in between me saying stuff. It's because it takes a little while for my brain to connect. I've been playing ships at sea and fishing North Atlantic, then I started looking up maritime simulators and ended up here. Oh, that's awesome. I play a little bit of fishing North Atlantic myself. I enjoy fishing North Atlantic. I wish they finished fishing North Atlantic before they moved on to ships at sea. But that's just the way I feel. I feel there's so much more potential in fishing North Atlantic before they moved on to a different title. Okay, there's more traffic. Okay, he's going to be no conflict. This one's going to be no conflict. We've got to pass him behind him. We might start a bit of a turn. Yeah, we'll start our turn now. Okay, very good. Did you play Seafarer too? No, I didn't play Seafarer. Yeah, I never got the chance to play it. I wanted to see if I could get like a restricted demo or something, but they wouldn't allow me to have it, so I had to wait for release like everyone else. But then when I seen what other people were saying about it, I was like, well, maybe I dodged a bit of a bullet. Okay, so we're going to come in behind this fishing boat here. He's pretty much marking that rock for us right now, so we are all good, I think. So we've come out wide so we can swing in. we do have a lot of speed for a bulk carrier, so it's going to take us a little while to turn. Okay, I'm starting to sweat pigs over here. But luckily we got an aircon to cool me down. Oh, I keep seeing that coffee machine and I really want a coffee. Okay, we are hard rudder over to the port side. Yeah, I actually don't have the numbers that they want, to be honest. We just cracked 500 subscribers, so that was absolutely amazing. That was huge for me. I honestly thought I'd be at 100 by Christmas, but we just got over 500 subscribers now. I think we're up to 522. Let me just check. Jump on the mobile here. And it was really funny because, yeah, 523 now, so 523 subscribers, so that's absolutely brilliant, and I thank each and every one of you guys that have subscribed. Been absolutely amazing. Yeah, I don't have the numbers that a lot of these games look for. They look for anyone with like 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 500,000 people, and that's not me. And I've even got a email from YouTube, which was funny because once you hit 500 subscribers, you can apply for monetization. So I applied yesterday for the monetization, and it said I can't because my content is reused content. Like, my content isn't original. That's what YouTube said. So I have to appeal that because I feel what I'm doing even right now is original. It is me. I am here. It is the PIG. But YouTube said that it's not original content. So super weird. But I'm not going to complain. We are coming close to this rock. Super close. So what we'll do is we'll stop on the rudder now, just let our rudder come back to neutral, and we'll just see where we end up. Okay, we're actually pretty close to where I wanted to be. Oh, that's really awesome. I've never heard the site that you mentioned, so I'll definitely keep it in mind. And Paul, yeah, 100% it was disappointing. So now YouTube has asked me to create a video and explain why my channel is original. Like, I don't reuse content. And I'm like, have you not seen the other YouTube channels out there that are just like reusing everyone else's things? And yeah, but anyway, I get pulled up on it, so I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Me being here playing games, whether it be Farming Simulator, Nautic XP, what else is there? Fishing North Atlantic. There is the new survival game I'm playing, Vane. You know, that's all original content. So I don't understand what YouTube's getting at, to be honest. Yeah, I just sort of feel like maybe life is just trying to test me, maybe. I don't know. I feel like everything's been a test. And it has been for many years now. at the age, ever since getting diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, I sort of feel that all the time I'm getting tested. And so when I got diagnosed with that, they first were like, oh, it's a cancer in your brain. And then they were like, no, it's multiple sclerosis, you got lesions. And then it went from that to things getting worse and I couldn't work, so I sort of had to give up my job and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just been a constant test. But I think I've handled the test good because I sort of don't let it get to me. It's one thing that I've learnt probably from the marine industry is just to, you know, ride out the waves and don't get stressed too quickly, and you know, just try and think ahead. Think ahead of your ship. That was one thing in the marine industry that we really had to learn, was think ahead of the ship. So if your ship takes 5 minutes to stop or turn, you sort of think 10, 15, 20 minutes ahead of that. Okay, we're lined up now to the channel, coming through. How much time have we got left? Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it in time. Which is weird because I've been like flank speed most of the way. But it is a hard mission, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I did get pulled up for, I did get flagged for one thing, and I was allowed to use it because it was free to use. So I challenged YouTube with that and I won the appeal, but that was the only copyright claim I've had. And it wasn't actually a strike or anything. YouTube was like, yep, you win. So they've got no reason to say that my stuff isn't original or anything like that. Like, I do what every other creator does. I talk, I'm basically running commentary the whole time that I'm playing a game or something, so it is all under the fair use and everything within their terms and conditions. Do I have to park behind that ship? Hold up. Oh no. Yeah, we're definitely not making it on time. And we need to turn around down here. So once I pass this next set of markers here, we need to call tugboats. Okay, we're going neutral on the engines now. Let the ship slow down. Might have to go a bit in reverse too. What channel do we need to be on? Channel 5. I'm just waiting to be able to throw it in reverse. Gotta wait for our revs in our engines to calm down. How far are we from the inlet? Let's see. Oh, didn't mean to put it there. There we go. And I can tell you we're 2.8 nautical miles from the inlet. Yeah, we're taking a long time to slow down. Let's call up this harbour. Loomben. Request tug support. Bow pull. Yeah, reduce speed. Okay. Request. There we go.
This is Bulk Carrier Sea Spray. We request tugboat assistance. 1 tug for port side bow pull. 1 tug for starboard side stern pull.
Sea Spray, Lubman, tugboat assistance.
How much
is
time
on the
left for
way.
the mission?
Stand by.
We're not going to get there. It's about 5 minutes left. And we're not going to get all the way down there in 5 minutes. We've got to be in there, yeah, 7:45 local. It's 7:39. No, it's definitely not doable. Go, you little tugboats, go. Pull me around. Bring my bow camera to the correct place. Yeah, jump in a rowboat and paddle. Yeah, I wish I could, honestly. So we're getting pulled around now by the tugboats. Stern camera. Oh, we need to change the flag. Where's everyone from? We've got an Aussie in here, so we'll put an Australian. Where are you, Australia? Oh, there's a Brazil flag right there. We'll put a Brazilian one and an Australian flag. Poland, UK. Okay, we'll see if we can't find Poland. Cuba. There we go. Poland. Poland and Brazil. Oh, continue. There we go. As for our Polish and Brazilian subscribers and followers and people who are chilling out with us tonight, flying the flag high and proud. I actually really like the Brazilian flag. Super cool. Okay, how far are we around? Oh god, it's going to take us the whole time just to turn around. It's going to take us the whole time just to turn around. I think we're going to be doing a rescue mission really soon. Because we've got 3 minutes to get into the port. And we're definitely not going to make that. Now 2 minutes. So we can class that as an almost win, but a failure. It wasn't a bad effort. Like, if I didn't slow down back there, maybe we would have gotten in there in time. I don't know. I'm thinking if we just took this shortcut. But it wasn't deep enough. From where I was looking, there was no way across here. So, I don't know. I'm definitely going to give this mission another try. I got to beat it. I got to beat it. One more minute and that's it. Then we'll go do something else. Go out, maybe rescue some sailors from having a bad day. Sounds good to me. So I was just checking, we've got 9 concurrent viewers and 86 views in total. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you everyone. I appreciate everyone for dropping in and saying hello. No, I don't think we can do 2. Maybe we can. I'd have to stop them. Oh, it's worth it. We're going to fail the mission anyway.
Carrier, Sea Spray. We reached our position. Tugboat assistance is no more needed. Thank you for the support.
Request tug support. Our pull. Our push. No, it won't let us. Okay. It won't let us.
Lubman, this is Bulk Carrier Sea Spray. We request tugboat assistance.
So we can only have 2 maximum.
Push. 1 tug for starboard side bow push.
Sea Spray, Lubman, tugboat assistance is on the way. Stand by.
Now maybe push is quicker than pull. Not sure. It's gone over our mission time, but it hasn't failed us yet. Super weird. Normally it'd fail us by now.
Unfortunately,
Oh, there we
goals
go.
were not reached. Mission failed.
There we go. Oh well, it is what it is. That's super sad. We'll go to main menu. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a different mission. I'm going to make a quick coffee. So I'm going to take a 3-minute break while I make a coffee. So I'm going to catch everyone in about 3 minutes. So I'll put on, what will I put on? Break. There we go. Even captains need a coffee break. I'll put this up. I'll be back in 3 minutes or 4 minutes, depending how long my coffee machine takes, but I definitely need a coffee. But I much appreciate everyone for being here, and I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. Catch you all in a minute. Hello and welcome back, everyone. Well, whoever's still here. I should be saying welcome back to myself. Because I'm the only one who's turned back up. So we're going to go play. Go open world. And what do you reckon? Should we do pilot, rescue mission, tugboat? I don't know, I feel like rescuing someone, to be honest. And we will go from... Where will we go from? Oh, there's so many different places to choose from. We'll go somewhere familiar. Weather, preset, let's go dynamic. We'll go a bit later in the morning. Let's go 7:37 in the morning and we'll change the weather every 10 minutes. Choose weather. So we don't know what weather we'll get. How do I like my coffee? I couldn't actually grab a coffee. I had no time to grab a coffee because my dog decided to go for a bit of a run and took off. So I had to get him back inside, and then I read a quick message. My mum sent me a message saying my grandfather had to go for a transfusion. So hopefully he is okay. I'll definitely make a phone call after this. But we'll start getting outside this harbour anyway. So what we'll do is we'll jump in the wheelhouse here. I tell you, when it rains it pours. Everything's been happening at the same time. Turn on the battery. Okay, our buttons are over here. I'm getting confused between ships. So we'll turn on our AC bus, our DC bus. We'll turn on some lights in here so we can see what we're doing. Position lights will turn on. Our engine will turn on now. And we'll check out our light panel. I don't think there's any certain lights we need there. No, we're not doing any of them operations, so we're all good. Now we did turn on everything by the side here last time, but we'll switch it on this way this time. So that's our camera views right there. GPS. Our radar and our sonar. There we go. Very good. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find out what channel we need to be on. Channel 13. So we'll turn on our radio next now. Go up to channel 13 with our mouse wheel. And we'll call up the harbour and let them know we're going out for an area patrol, maybe. Yep. There we go.
This is rescue vessel Magic. We are leaving for an area patrol.
Magic, copied that. Good luck.
Okay, good luck to us. So we'll throw the lines off now. And what we might do is we'll go 5% throttle on the port side. And we'll throw on our bow thruster as well, just to help us get across. What we might do is come out to our camera here. Make sure we're going to clear all this. And then what we'll do is we'll throw our starboard engine in reverse as well here, just for a little bit. And then we'll put it back into neutral now. Just want to get a bit more rotation happening. Well, that's an eventful time for you. Yeah, it's honestly like, yeah, life has just been crazy. The last few years has just been absolutely crazy. So we'll go 5% on the starboard throttle in reverse. We'll start swinging around now. So what are we doing? Our rotation is 60 degrees a minute. Wonder when we'll get our first mayday call. Yeah, the one thing I was wanting is a coffee, and between the message from my family and my dog deciding he wanted to go for a run, no coffee. No coffee. Oh, the sun will shine again soon on me, one day. But until then, I'll just keep smiling and taking the punches as they come. So we just brought in our fenders now, and I've increased our port throttle up to 10%. Okay, jump back up in the wheelhouse now. How you going, Captain Edward? You doing good, mate? Captain Pig with an empty coffee mug. That's 100% correct. It's definitely not good when Captain Pig has an empty coffee mug. But that's okay. We'll rescue someone and then I'll get a coffee. So 20%, both engines. And we'll turn our bow thruster off here in a second. There we go. Get rid of all this information. It's definitely dark. Sun should be coming up soon. Yeah, that's what I found strange about the other vessels, was there was no wake, so I'll definitely let Nautic know about that the bulk carrier didn't have wake. Okay, so we will watch for traffic. But I don't think any traffic is present. No, we should be all good. Should be all good. So if anyone is new here watching, what I'll basically run through is, so on the laptop here we've got some information. So we've got fuel to load mass, so this will give us basically our dry weights and everything, and then give us our cargo, our fuel and fluids, crew and provisions, and basically all our load. This will be our trim, so our ship's balance, our draft at the stern, bow and everything like that, our damage control, so our doors and hatches and pumps and everything like that. And then we've got our routes that we can put in, our weather reports, our forecast. And then as we come across, we've got our different views that we can cycle through with our cameras. This is our GPS, our map and our chart, our radar. This is our anchors right here, and these will give our anchor lengths. This is our headings, engine RPMs, our fuel flow, our rudder. So basically if I go over on the rudder, you can see that move. This is our rotation per minute. Just double check that we're doing the right thing here. Yep, we're all good. Okay, our rotations per minute, as you can see. As I turn the rudder, you'll see the rotations jump up. And then we've got our knots as in speed. Then we've got our sonar. Then we've got our basic information like our heading, our COG, our rotation, and our SOG and knots. And then we've got our indicators here. So this is our pitch angle and our roll angle, our GPS, all this here is basically, if I bring up the information, that's all that right there over on the left hand side of the screen. So we've got our autopilot, then we've got our light panel, our docking panel, so where we can throw our lines and everything. And we've got our radio, and here's some basic function buttons, and we've got our doors like our hatches and our bilge pump there. This is for our rudder. Here's our engine control for our throttles. And here's our bow and stern thrusters. So yeah, a little bit of information there. And then if I bring up this, just make sure we're all good still. Yes, we are. Got all this what we can press. Then we've got our true wind, our real drift, and our true drift information there. Then we come over here to the sonar. We've got depth below keel, depth below bow, 100 meters ahead, draft. That's our ship's draft at the moment. And water depth below bow, 12 meters, our long, our lat, our heading, our SOG. And then we've got our basic information from our GPS system or our autopilot system. So if I go into the map and I set some waypoints, basically see information come up there when I turn it on. There we go. So we can see I set 5 waypoints. We're on 1 of 5. 400 meters to the next one. ETA to waypoint, ETA to destination, so the end of the waypoints. And distance to destination is 1.2 nautical miles. And then we've got our XTE, our turn radius. So all that there, but we can turn that off by going over here. Under here we've got our throttle, so we can use our mouse wheels to increase throttle. So I increase our port 1 to 25%, and then I can decrease our port 1 again, and same as our starboard, we just got to hover over it and use our mouse wheel. That's another way to use the throttles. Or we can actually grab them and move them up like I just did then. So there's plenty of different ways to do the same thing, which is really cool. Or you can use your keyboard. And then you got your speed down here, and then you got your rudder, then you got your fuel, your hull, so this is pretty much your damage, the flooding, the engine, and the draft. So lots of different things. Oh yeah, so your ROT is your rate of turn, ROT. Sorry, I should have taken everyone through that. So this here is your rotation, and this is times 10 per minute. So if we look here, and we're over to say 20 on our rotation, we'll times that by 10, and that's 200 degrees of rotation per minute. Okay, just check out where we're going here. This will change a lot through some good concepts I'm seeing, added buttons and switches. Yeah, there's a whole lot changing all the time. But one thing I wanted to ask you, Gammy Wombat, I feel the ocean has changed a little. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe. I don't know. I feel something's changed. It's too calm. Let's go settings for a second. I want to test something. Wind speed, wind direction, wind variation, knots, fog leather, thunderstorm approaching. Oh no, we're right. Oh no, it just felt too calm. We're good. I thought something changed. I don't know, the ocean looks a little different. Yeah, dynamically it's not working, yeah. We haven't received a mayday call yet. Honestly thought we would have received one by now. So what I'll do is I'll test out these GPS system now. Just make sure it's following correctly. Yeah, I don't know. I feel something's changed with the water. Oh, I didn't add. Okay, that's going to annoy me. I didn't add cloud. I did not add cloud. That was my fault. There we go. And thunderstorm. And we'll go 8 o'clock in the morning. There we go. Choose weather. Continue. Love that lightning though. Yeah, so I thought I'd bring in some waves and everything just to make sure this autopilot's following the waypoints correctly. I probably should close the hatches, to be honest. There we go. Which way are we going to head? Well, until we get a radio call, we'll just go up to Satsnitz City. I guess that's a good plan. Yeah, so we can see here that the rudder is constantly trying to correct itself. There we go, it's going back to the starboard. And right here you can see the air in between the waves, where the sonar lifts a bit out of the water. You see the gaps in the waves. Yeah, I've got the vessel at 2 o'clock. Let's see him on here. Oh, there we go.
This is motor vessel Nautilus. We have heavy flooding and need immediate rescue. Our position is 5 nautical miles southeast of Sassnitz.
We're coming. We're coming, mate. Okay, where's that traffic? Over there. Okay, we're all good. Okay, Captain Edward, you alright, mate? You hanging on? Having a good time? It's probably your fault. Probably your fault that YouTube said that I'm not original enough to monetize. Bet you've been talking to YouTube. Oh, we're nose down. It's definitely time to work. Thought we're gonna nosedive straight down into the water then. And waves are coming up behind us. Be definitely interesting the new water physics. Quite interested to see that. Yeah, so we're coming along with the waves. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? About 15 knots. Yeah. Everything, and even Captain Edwards getting blamed for it.
This is motor vessel Nautilus. We have heavy flooding and need immediate rescue. Our position is 5 nautical miles southeast of Sassnitz.
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming, mate. I wonder what harbour we'll have to take him to. Which one's closest? Yeah, okay. Probably Sassnitz we'll have to go back to. That'll be alright. Are those elite dangerous seats? I'm not sure. Oh, I thought I could see like a slight little logo then, but no. You know, it'd be cool actually, talking about the seat. Like in this ship, if it had the name of the ship like embroidery on here, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Captain Edward. You're always by my side, mate. We're on 20 knots at the moment. We'll respond back to Nautilus.
Motor vessel Nautilus, this is Magic. We are 2 nautical miles northwest of your position. Estimate arrival time is 5 minutes.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is motor vessel Nautilus. We have heavy flooding and need immediate rescue.
We're coming,
Our
Nautilus.
position is
We're
5
coming.
nautical miles southeast of Sassnitz.
You hanging on, mate, down here? How you going? What's your name? Oh, I thought you were gonna shake my hand then. Oh, that lightning. Okay, just reset these cameras. I think I want it about there. Can I press that button? I'm pressing it. Oh, that's for the anchor. Yeah. His name is Jeff. Probably. So we're not far away now from this vessel. We'll have to pull up alongside them and take them on board. The last person I picked up, he was in a suit. I picked up 2 people. There was a woman and a dude. The one dude was in a suit. rich man taking his wife on a date on a little sailing boat and got hit a rock. That's right, they hit a rock. No, I think it's only... Oh, well, yeah, actually, yeah, true. The captain should be able to walk. Yeah, I'm pressing the button, and yeah, it's definitely not working for me. No, I don't know. I don't know what button it is.
Mayday! Mayday! This is motor vessel Nautilus. We have heavy flooding and need immediate rescue. Our position is 5 nautical miles southeast of Sassnitz.
Yeah, we're coming, mate. I think I already responded to you.
Motor vessel Nautilus. This is Magic. We are 1 nautical mile northwest of your position. Estimate arrival time is 2 minutes.
We're not far away now. Lightning is pretty intense. I'd be scared if I was them dudes. Oh no, I'd probably jump into the ocean from there, to be honest. What's this? Oh yeah, I can see the flares. Okay. This dude's firing flares like it's a New Year's Eve party.
Mayday! Mayday! This is motor vessel Nautilus. We have heavy flooding and need immediate rescue. Our position is 5 nautical miles southeast of Sassnitz.
Oh, I think we're gonna hit him.
Okay, we are closing. Reduce speed and come alongside the boat to take the people on board.
Turn off autopilot. There we go. Yeah, we're coming, mate. Chill out. Oh, this dude's in the water. Oh, he's up in the air. Okay, we just got to make it closer across to him now. Because I left my GPS on, or my autopilot on too long, we sort of started going to turn around our last waypoint. So I'm just using our engines just to pull us around. Oh, we should throw out our fenders too. I think that's close enough.
We are now in position. Keep in place until all persons are transferred.
Well, yeah, it's close enough. That won't do any damage to us. That's fine.
Well, we got all of them picked up.
Okay, we got them all picked up.
Export.
Let's go check him out. Are you okay? You're okay? No, you're sad? Yeah, I'd be pretty sad too. You probably sunk your daddy's boat. How you going, mate? You alright? What, you couldn't swim? You're hanging off the back of the boat? Yeah, we seen you. We're gonna take you back to somewhere safe now. Alright. Now we do have traffic over here somewhere. We're just reversing off this motor vessel. Motorboat. Into neutral, and we'll go 40% throttle on the port engine. There we go, and we're out of here. Ruthless pig, yep, I am ruthless. I want my coffee. I want my coffee. So I just nosed right up on that boat. We're not here to muck around, we're here to save some lives. I've got a sailing boat out here. We've got plenty of time to get in front of him. He's not going anywhere fast. Okay, we're on our way. Coffee machine behind you. Yeah, I know. Over near Mr. Flashy Hair. Disco head. It's like a disco going on there. But yes, there is a coffee machine there, but that doesn't seem to help me, Mr. Wombat. You'll send me one. Yeah, well, by the time it gets here... Oh, hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back. Now, I just went to the fridge. I just remembered. You know you've got a good missus when you wake up and you've got cappuccino iced coffees in the fridge. My missus got me them today and I forgot all about it. And here I am worried about making a coffee when I've got iced coffee in the fridge. So that's what I'm going to have right now. You could probably hear me opening it. Oh, that's so good. That iced coffee is so good. It's not as good as Australian iced coffee, but it definitely hits the spot. Mrs. Pig for the win. Yeah, 100%. And do you know what? Talking about Mrs. Pig. She just started her YouTube channel. One of her shorts has I think it's up to 115,000 views. She's already got, what was it? 226 subscribers. And she's only been on YouTube for maybe a week and a half. Absolutely amazing. So Mrs. Pig wins all the time. Not only does she win the arguments, she also wins the YouTube challenge between me and her. She also wins a lot of things. I've got to win at something. Oh, I bet you if I put her on this simulator right here, I'd win. I'd win at that. Or if I put her on Flight Simulator, I'd win at that. So, at least I can think in the back of my head I'd win. But if she comes out right now, I'll tell her to her face, you can win, Mrs. Pig. You'll win. No, I'm pretty competitive though. I'm pretty competitive. Gammy Wombat would probably know I'm pretty competitive. It's like, Mr. Wombat, he done a short. And I was like, that is so good, that short. Like, it blew me away, the short. And I was like, well, it's time to pull out the pig's finger. So I pulled out the finger and I banged out a short because I'm competitive. It's friendly competition. It's not like we have bad competition. It's like an Aussie competition. Aussie character to where we muck around with each other and give each other grief. But no, that was an epic short that Mr. Wombat done. It blew me away. It absolutely blew me away. Ivy Sunnyflowers, yeah, big congrats to her. Like, honestly, 115,000 views. That's absolutely crazy. But she did get down a little bit because, like, she had a lot of comments from, I don't know where they're from, the Baltic states, because it's not written in English or French. So she speaks French and English, but we had to translate it, and some of the comments were, I would say, not disgusting, but really rude. Like, really, really rude and degrading. So I told her just to delete them and forget about them. You know, there is a way to say things, and obviously these people don't know the right way to say things, so it made her a little bit upset. But that's what I said. I gave her the same advice that Gammy Wombat gave me, is when you start getting the haters, you know you've made it. So I told her that. So thank you, Gammy Wombat, for that advice, because I passed it on to her. Yeah, women do get harassed, and because she does makeup and stuff like that, like beauty type things, it is very, what would you say, nitpicky. I think nitpicky is the nicest thing I can say. It took me like 2 years to get that in total. Yeah, it's probably going to take me 10 years to get that in total. Yes, we definitely have some lovely crew. I was just smashing my coffee while I was talking about my Mrs. Success. We've got Captain Edward here. We've got Mr. I Can't Swim, I Levitate Off the Back of the Boat. We've got Mr. Disco Hair over here. We've got Mr. Frank Sinatra at the back here, singing away to the lightning. And then we've also got, if we run to the front here, I'll call you Steve. Yeah, you look like a Steve. I don't know, maybe not. Oh no, he's just sitting up here arguing with himself. His hair is actually like, yeah, crazy. Disco hair. Okay, I better start finding this channel. Jeff overboard. I wish I could throw someone overboard. I'd throw this dude overboard right here. Taking his daddy's boat out and sinking it. Yeah, I'd feel... Oh, is it a... I think it's a woman. Is it? Yeah, I think it's a chick. Yeah, that's a man. I think this is a lady. Sorry about that. I won't throw you overboard. I'll throw him over. So, I changed my mind. I'll throw him over. The boat on the back is going to be launchable and usable. Is that a question or a statement? Because if it's a statement, that would be absolutely epic. If it's a question, I don't know. I think that's a chick. Yeah, I think you're right, Paul. I think you're right. A fact. Oh, so it's not even a statement, it's a fact. Okay. Oh, you know what? Mr. Wombat, do you remember in the Discord where they were saying, oh, we're working on a center console for a small little boat and we're all having a guess? That's the boat that he was talking about, that he was trying to hint you. Okay, now it's all coming together. I feel like I got the song playing in my head now. It's all coming back to me. Yep, okay. It's all starting to come together in my head. Oh, that's crazy. That'd be cool to use. Yeah, it'll definitely be cool. It would definitely be cool. Okay, we do have some traffic over there, but they're going to be no conflict. We do have a marker over here. You right, Captain Edward? Watch out for that sailing boat for me, eh? Let me know next time. Okay, this one's going to be no conflict. He should be fine. What's that over the back there? Oh, it's way away, but what is it? Big cargo ship out there. Very cool. Yeah, I'm ticking everything off the box tonight. I'm ticking everything off the box. Steering ships, singing, berating passengers. What a captain, so talented. Yeah, I wouldn't call it talent. I would call it more, yeah, just putting in effort. That's all I'm trying. I'm just putting in effort. We'll start pulling back on the throttles now, slowing down for the harbour. I'm glad I could make you laugh, mate. If I've made one person laugh or one person smile in a day, I've done my job. I've 100% done my job. Means that I've changed someone's 5 minutes. Yeah, pretty much, eh? But Captain Jack Sparrow, I love that dude. Oh, he's one of the best characters ever invented, I reckon. Okay, so we're going to have to spin around down here because we have to unload them from the port side. Depends, hold on. Yeah, so we've got to spin around, okay. That's completely fine. What are we doing? Still 20 knots, are we? Oh, we are too. Okay, we better slow down. Okay, 12 knots, that's a lot better. Should really be going about 6 knots through here, but that's okay. Oh, it's quite a nice track there. Yeah. We'll just get down beside this
We should drop our
bulk carrier here.
right next to the harbor office over there. Make sure we are safely docked.
Looks super cool. Okay, so I pulled back on the throttles a little bit. Gonna start spinning us around here in a minute. I just want to move up just a little bit more. Now we can start. So we've got 10 on the starboard in reverse and 10 forward on the port engine. We'll start rolling around now. Might turn on our thrusters just to get us rolling a bit more. And spin around. Oh, we're going to be quite tight actually. Yeah, because of that ship there. Okay. Okay, I didn't think about that. We're right at the stern. Oh yeah, heaps of room at the stern. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go throttles in neutral here in a second, and then we're just going to creep up. And we'll turn off our thrusters actually. Don't like this storm. So we're just creeping up now on the wharf. I want to try and get as close as I can, and then we'll start rotating again. Okay, throw our starboard engine in reverse. Oh, there's heaps of room. What was I even worried about? Tons of room. Okay, both engines in forward gear now. We'll just sneak up behind this ship here. Then we'll reverse backwards. Oh, that was close. Okay, back in gear. Come on, move ship. There we go. We'll be able to throw a line in a minute. There we go. Yeah, the storm's definitely crazy. Oh, we're so far away. It honestly looked a lot closer from the front there. Can we throw a line? No, we're not even close enough to throw a line yet. Okay. I would definitely throw a line from there. Okay, now we're just got the starboard throttle in reverse. We're pulling back now. I've got my head back in the game. Very good. Should be able to throw a line now here in a second. There we go. Okay, turn off our thrusters. I'll just pull this in. And then we'll undo it. Place it again. And what we want to do is we want to go up on our throttle. On the starboard side. Let this line do some of the hard work here for us. Oh, I think we're nearly lined up. Yeah, we're nearly lined up perfectly. There we go. Try our next one. There we go.
The boat has docked. It is now safe for the passengers to
That's
disembark.
pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll accept that. I 100% approve of that. 100% approve of that. I think one of our ropes come off. I heard it. Which one was it? Our stern rope. There we go. Okay, they're hopping off my ship. Good. They're off my ship.
So,
Mission done, guys. Mission done.
crew safely to harbor. Let the medics check them now.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, we've been going for 3.5 hours now, and I think that's where we should leave it. Yes, Mr. Wombat, engines are off now. I think that's where we should leave it. 3.5 hour stream. That's been absolutely amazing. I thank everyone who's hung around and stuck it out with me and done a few missions. We won a few, failed a few, so it's been good. It's been really good. I'll jump back inside. It's super loud in my headphones. There we go. So, me and Captain Edward, we appreciate everyone for traveling with us today. And I really hope everyone has a great day or night. Thank you so very much for joining me, everyone. I much appreciate you all. Until the next time, catch you all later. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, the pig is out. Thank you so much. Gammy Wombat, Paul Walker, you're an absolute legend. Sunny, you're an amazing person. Sunny Flowers, Ivy Sunny Flowers, you're an amazing person. Thank you so very much. Everyone who's chilled out, I really appreciate you all. I'll leave now. I promise I'll leave, but thank you all very much. Catch you all on the next one.
The world said no, but he didn't care. Snout to the wind, ears to the sky.